friends, Moist Decoy here. Just a quick one today. Top tips for riding in a group ride. Just spent the weekend with the lovely Motor Rivers, Piggy's Riders, Crazy Legs on the Bike, Fasty Rides, Motovlog UK, Dada Mad, and MA77. I can't remember the name of his YouTube channel, but I put it on at the bottom here. We had an absolutely fantastic time. There were about how many bikes? Between 40 and 50 bikes, I would say. So I'll talk you through that in a bit. Anyway, a little bit about where I am. I'm just in Cannock Chase, just come through lovely Huntington. I'm on my way to the K1 Cafe. See what that's like. Not been for a while. I understand it's had new owners, so let's go take a look and see what it's like. Taste their wares. It's a beautiful day. It's been beautiful all weekend. Managed to get sunburnt like a pillock. Some stunning places around the Midlands. Just got to find them. Anyway, so if you're new to biking, or you've just passed your test, or you've got a 125, you want to go out on a few group rides, best thing you can do is probably have a look on Facebook and try and get a local group. So find a local group that usually do ride outs and get along with them. I can remember my first ride out, or my first group weekend camp and ride out. It was with the Motor Rivers. They were local to me. Got in touch with them on Facebook, joined their Facebook group and booked on to their first weekend camp. And it was absolutely fantastic. Needless to say, I went there. I was nervous as fook because I didn't know anybody, and I dare say you'll be in the same position too, unless you go along with friends. Best thing I can suggest you do is when you get there, just go and say hello to people, and 9 times out of 10, if it's a friendly group, 9 times out of 10 people will approach you and they will say, hello, how you doing? Not seen you before, what's your name? Before you know it, you'll be making lifelong friends. Admittedly, it is a big scary thing to do, because even though I do this, you know, I'm slightly introvert. I'd rather stand and watch and kind of, you know, but as soon as I get to know people, then I kind of start being the dickhead that I usually can be. All the time. Yeah, anyway, so when you're out on the group ride, the one most important advice I can give you, and the most important thing, and the person that's leading the group, when they do the ride briefing, before they start the day's ride, they should tell you to ride your own ride. It's really important that you ride your own ride. Don't do anything that you're not uncomfortable with. If they're going too fast, just hang back. Usually there's a back marker. Find out who the back marker is. Remember their motorcycle, remember what they're wearing. It's really important, because you'll never get left behind if you know the back marker. Sometimes some groups use the drop-off system, which is really, really good. So if they make a turn in, they'll actually stop on corners and mark the corners where you need to turn. Now they can either use members of their group, or they can use members of the ride out. I'm coming out of Cannock Chase now. Turn right towards Cannock Road. I don't know how wide my car is. I don't want to damage the rims on my Mercedes. Please help. Turn right. Turn right onto the Cannock Road. Oh, hello car. Brockton. High risk deer crossing. Hey. So I'm using BMW's Connected Ride app today. I've put the details in. Am I going up there? Shit, I am. Turn right. I've been this way before, actually. Lovely little canal down here. I think if there is, I'll stop. Yeah, so do all that. When you're on the ride out, just make sure you keep your distance from the bike in front and always ride staggered. My other top tips are always fuel up before the ride. Get chatty with a few people on the group, introduce yourself. You can always do that beforehand. I mean, recently I went to the Isle of Man with the Teapot One clan. I knew no one on that ride. I'd messaged a few people on the group. I met a few people on the way up to the ferry. So we rode up together, which was quite nice. And yeah, met some lovely people on that ride. A few of them I'll be seeing a bit later on in the year at Wild Bad Weekender. Old Smoky Gun. How you doing? Yeah, so you will definitely meet friends that you will have for the rest of your life. I can remember on my first Motor Revs weekend, I was lost and I bumped into these two horrible bikers who were lost as well. I didn't know it at the time, but there was Fasty Rides and Crazy Legs on a bike. And needless to say, they've not been able to get rid of me since. No, we've become really good mates. And the Thorpster we met there as well, Motovlog UK, old Dave. Alright, Dave! He's just had a fantastic new motorcycle. Go over to his channel and check it out, have a look. So yeah, it's all about you just going out, having fun, engaging with the rest of the community and seeing what's out there. And before you know it, your friends list or your friends on Facebook will definitely grow. Some people you'll never see again, but some people will be part of your life constantly. And you know what? The people I've met who are part of my life now are absolutely fantastic. I couldn't think of any other people to spend my time with. Old Cartwheels, Stephen Cartledge and Kaylee Cartledge, two beautiful people, beautiful humans. In fact, they're all beautiful humans, to be honest. I don't think there's one of them that's a knobhead. Apart from Kay, she can be a right knobhead. And Dave. Oh, it's nice round here. Where's this? Run and ride, run and ride. Right, we're going towards Rugeley and Litchfield to Shugborough. Wimpy? Fucking hell, I've not seen one of them for fucking years. And then we are going to keep left. Shugborough all up there. Might have to have a look at that later. Lefty, lefty. Now coming that way, we're all good. Yeah, most important thing is go enjoy yourself. Do what you want to do. Be your own person. Don't be anything that you need not be. Don't go looking for trouble where there is none. That's nice, look at that. Beautiful. Nice round here. Nice house. Yeah, so as I said, I spent the weekend with the Motor Revers and Piggies riders, Mr. Carts and Mrs. Wheels, Crazy Legs on the Bike, Fasty Rides, Dad and Mad, Motovlog UK. We had a fantastic time. I did take cameras, but I didn't do any recording. I did record some drone footage. I thought I'd recorded loads of footage at the campsite on the drone. But when I got back and checked the SD card, all I got was this. I don't think I've done my helmet up, you know. Just stop in a bit and check. It's nice down there. What if you can drive down there? I've definitely not done my helmet up. I can feel it flapping about, and you can probably see it. What a fucking retard. Stop when it's convenient. We'll do that up. We'll remedy that. Apologies if you're getting loads of wind noise. This screen's absolute dog shit. I'm gonna have to get a touring screen, or I've got one of them clips that clip on top, but it's not good. It's not nice. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? Lovely. Residences. Got a long stripe here. I'm just going to stop and sort this helmet out. There'll be people shouting on YouTube, "You've not done your chin strap up." Go back and do your motorcycle training. Oh yeah, other top tips. If you can afford it, get comms. Comms are so helpful. I'll give you an example. At the weekend, there was a horrendous left-hand uphill camber, and it was like a switchback. It was terrible. We got through it, and there was a rider at the back, and they came off. They were on the comms with us, and they were able to get sorted. If we hadn't have had comms, we wouldn't have known about that. It's also a good laugh, and some members in the group might have the same system as you. I suppose the most common one is the Cardo Pack Talk Bowl. Now I know they're expensive. Sorry, get it on your Christmas list, because they are worth it. You can get, it's decent, awfully decent obviously. You can get a second-hand one. Gray Haywood. Yeah, you can get a second-hand one on Facebook Marketplace. It's not going to cost you as much as buying one brand new, because they are expensive. And it's like anything that's attached, you know, it's got motorcycle attached to it. They seem to take the piss and put loads and loads of Wonga on top, just for shits and gigs. Oh, nice speed bumps, thank you. Yeah, you will not speed through our little village, our quaint village of Great Haywood, yeah? Unless you are coming to buy sausage, then we will let you off, yeah? Oh, hello. There's a bit of drone footage that I did get from the Motor Revers. I'll put on now. It's only a little bit. It's we stopped for a while next to a tasty little dirt track, which was nice. So we managed to scramble down onto this pebbly beach. It was lovely. Maverick, Goose, all the other motor revers who made that weekend possible. Mate, it was just a weekend of giggles and laughs and taking the piss out of each other. It was fantastic. K1 Cafe, as it's known, is literally just up here on the left hand side, should be. Let's go and grab a brew. What's this? Yeah, this is it here. Under new management, K1 Cafe. Nice. Yeah, anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider subscribing. I know it's not a numbers game, but the more subs I get, the more chance that my daughters will get to see this, and that'll help out massively. If you are a returning subscriber, thanks very much for watching. Amerton. So remember, you can hit the thumbs up, leave a comment as well. It's always nice to hear what you're thinking. Let me know if you've been to the K1 Cafe before. And I'm sure they do a bike night. I'm just not sure what night it's on. It might be Wednesdays or Thursdays. So no, nice one. Thanks very much. I'll see thee soon. See thee. See thee.